Hello and welcome to the information sessions for Sturt University's Graduate Certificate in ICT Education. This 5-minute information session will examine the fees and scholarships related to our course, and we'll talk about the basic costs involved in this course, the discounts and tax benefits our students are currently taking advantage of, our scholarship program, which is open to all teachers who apply to this course, and how to actually go about applying to study with us. Okay, so the study fees. In basic terms, we're looking at $1,520 per subject for Australian citizens. This also includes New Zealand citizens who were born in New Zealand. For all other applicants, the cost is $1,720 per subject. Our graduate certificate goes for 4 subjects, so that's a total cost of $6,040 spread out over the year. For studying 8 subjects and achieving the graduate diploma, the total cost will be $12,080 spread out over 2 years. This is a lot of money to begin with, but if you hang around, I'll show you shortly how people enrolled in this course are currently using the government's fee help rules to significantly reduce these costs. Okay, so how can you cut down the costs of this course? Well, the most obvious way to start with is through tax deductions. The Australian Government's official statement on this is, if there is a direct connection between your education and your work activities, then you may be entitled to a tax deduction for your tuition fees, even if the Commonwealth paid these tuition fees on your behalf through fee help. So that's taken straight from the Department of Education's website. That's government text quoted right there. So what we're basically saying is, if you are studying, that's your education, and that helps you to be better at your job, your work activities, then your fees can be deducted from your tax. Put another way, if you're a practicing teacher and you are studying how to use IT in the classroom, then your study costs are a tax write-off. Quite a few people have come to us and said, my accountant believes that this study is not tax deductible. When you talk to your accountant, make sure you tell them that you are looking at postgraduate study. If there is still any confusion, please give us a call and we can help answer any questions that anyone may have about claiming this course against your tax. Now with fee help, as well as cutting down your costs through tax deductions, you can also defer the rest of your fees through the government's fee help loan system. So it's all about what you can afford when you can afford it. Now if you happen to already have the money available when you start the course, then we will advise them. So how can you cut down the costs of this course? Well, the most obvious way is through tax deductions. The Australian Government's official statement on this is, if there is a direct connection between your education and your work activities, then you may be entitled to a tax deduction for your tuition fees, even if the Commonwealth paid these tuition fees on your behalf through fee help. So if what you are studying, your education, helps you to be better at your job, your work activities, then your fees may be deducted from your tax. Put another way, if you are a practicing teacher and you are studying how to use IT in the classroom, then your study costs are a tax write-off. Quite a few people have come to us and said, my accountant believes that this study is not tax deductible. When you talk to your accountant, make sure you tell them that you are looking at postgraduate study. If there is still any confusion, please give us a call and we can help answer any questions that anyone may have about claiming this course against your tax. Our contact details can be found at the end of this information session. So as well as cutting down your costs through tax deductions, you can also defer the rest of your fees through the government's fee help loan system. This is based on you paying what you can afford only when you can afford it. And if you happen to already have the money available somehow when you start the course, then we still advise you to pay these fees through the fee help system. This is because you get a 10% discount. Basically, even if you have a spare bit of money, say a few $1,000s, to pay for part of your course, we advise you to take the fee help loan and then pay it the very next day if you like, because you'll get a 10% discount on the total cost of the course. Finally, your home study costs, i.e. your personal computer, your internet and all those things, are also partially claimable. If you'd like more information on that, once again, please contact us or speak to your accountant. Okay, the Microsoft ICT Teacher Scholarships. Year. We also offer scholarships to our applicants at the start of each session. These scholarships are for 25% of the course costs of our graduate certificate, and they're awarded on merit. To be eligible, you need to submit both a scholarship application and a course application. Otherwise, you cannot be considered for a scholarship. I personally encourage all applicants that I talk to apply for the scholarship. Like we said, they're awarded on merit, and you never know your luck. The scholarship application is very straightforward to fill out. In 800 words or less, you simply need to tell us a little about yourself, your school institution, your reasons for studying this course, and some goals you'd like to achieve in your teaching. If you go to our website, you'll find more specific guidelines on what we'd like you to write in your scholarship application. Our website address will be on the next page. And now the most important part, the application for the actual course. This is also a very straightforward process. Simply go to our website, download an application form and fill it out. Once you've done that, post it to IT Masters at the address shown here. For application forms, contact details or any other information on the course or how to apply, feel free to go to our ICT Teachers website. The address is shown just there. Okay, so that's the end of this information session. We also provide a series of additional information sessions. To hear how this course was researched and developed by Charles Sturt University, Microsoft and the IT Masters, view the background information session. To hear about our unique, targeted and engaging approach to educating teachers in the use of ICT, view our approach session. And if you're wondering who this course is targeted at, what qualifications you require to start, or even what qualifications or opportunities you will gain from this course, have a look at the Is This For Me information session. If you have any questions, here are our contact details. You can phone us on 1300 885 685 Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. You could also email us at inquiries@itmasters.edu.au. We would love to hear from you either by phone or email, so please don't hesitate if you've got any questions. Thanks for your time.